What's up, everyone? This is Ray, Cigar Enthusiast, coming to you live from Executive Cigar in Sanford, Florida. What's up? Tonight, we are going to be talking cigars, right? It's what we do. Welcome to the show. If you're watching from home, get ready. What's up, Ray? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome the one and only, the Teflon Don himself. Ray's in the house.
Live and direct.
Hell yeah. How
What
you
up?
been, bro?
It's fucking Thursday. That's how I've been.
It's fucking Thursday. You know, I've had a hell of a
Thursday.
week, man. I had a great win this week, which we're not going to discuss. But, you know, they'll see it all over Facebook this weekend. And so I'm super happy right now, man. Things going to be better. Yeah, man, we got a great thing going here at Executive Cigar. So, you know, man, life's good right now, man. Life is good.
Right this second, at this particular moment at 9:03, it's good shit. It's good shit right now. I could totally agree with you.
Man?
After the show's over, maybe not. But right now, in this element, it's fucking all good.
You know, we have what are you smoking tonight, bro?
What am I smoking? Well, what I'm smoking tonight is, according to folklore in the cigar world, this is supposedly, and it's the first time I'm smoking it too, the best AJ Fernandez cigar ever made. This is what I've been told. I can't attest to it because I haven't had it. I stumbled upon this at a great local cigar shop here in New York, which I'm very happy to frequent.
Is it Harry?
Harry's Havana Hut in Queens, in Bayside, Queens.
We love Harry, bro. We love Harry.
Harry is the man, baby. Shout out to Harry.
Oh, yeah.
He had this little gem, and he's like, "You gotta try this, baby. It's the best AJ Fernandez cigar ever made." So it's the 2013 Toro AJ Fernandez Mayambe. I don't know if I'm saying it right.
Yeah.
Mayambe. Pennsylvania broadleaf, Nicaraguan binder, and Honduran filler. From what I looked up, very barnyardy. It smells awesome. I mean, dude, this thing feels like a velvet. I don't even know. It's just like it's
that good.
It smells fantastic. I can't wait to cold draw this thing. I waited for the show to start to light it up, but even AJ threw the little AJF on the foot band, which I like. Heard it's very unique.
Remember Harry's last name?
Yeah, good luck. It's like 14 different syllables. I'm not really sure what it is. I'm actually going to see him tomorrow.
I was gonna call him right now.
Call him. Get him on the horn. That's my man.
I can't remember his fucking last name.
Ooh, you don't have him under like Harry's Havana Hut?
No, I don't, man. I have like.
Or Cigar Guy Harry or like Queens Harry, like to make it easy for yourself.
Right?
It's like Sabatajad, Jabba. I don't want to butcher his name. He's a great guy, and I love him dearly. He's a good friend. He's a great guy. I can't wait to see him tomorrow. He's one of my favorite people in the cigar industry.
So I'm going to be in New York in December, and what I'm looking forward to is visiting the shop.
You goddamn right we're visiting the shop.
And like I told you, I know that I've got to bring some money, basically I need to rob a bank right before I get on the plane. Get to New York.
I can tell you, not to cut you off, but I can tell you I was there 2 weeks ago. Yeah, 2 weeks ago. I don't want to disclose the amount of money that I spent in his shop, but it was a decent amount. It wasn't a crazy amount, but it was a decent amount, and it was worth every single cent. And one of those cigars that I bought was this one. According to the story that he told me about the cigar, he said because if you know Harry and you know Harry's cigars, he has stuff that he doesn't even know he has. He has things behind boxes, and it's crazy.
That's what I hear. That's exactly what I hear. That
it's sick.
You'll find these hidden gems.
It's sick. It's sick. So he had this one out. He's like, I got this box. He goes, I called up AJ and I told him he had these. He goes, you wanted to buy them back from me because you can't even find these cigars anymore. I'm like, really? Well, I was like, I don't care how much it costs. I want one. Give it to me. So,
do you think that other clown might have a few of these? You know what I'm talking about.
This? I don't know about this. I don't think so. This might be something that he doesn't have.
That guy. This guy? Look.
That guy?
That guy. You think?
I don't think he has this one.
Hey, you listening? Do you have it?
Yeah, you got him?
I'm just kicking him out. In and out.
Oh, good, yeah.
I like that.
What'd you say?
Where's Murphy?
Shut the fuck up.
Put him in the bathroom.
So, guys, I'm playing with a new toy, right? I'm a good 3 feet away from my laptop, so I picked this up. I found it in my storage unit. So I'm like, you know what? This used to work with one of my, little TV boxes. Let me see if this works with my laptop. It works great, right? I can use the mouse. It's a little bit, I don't know. It doesn't really work with me the way I want it to, but, it works. So I don't have to sit right on top of the laptop to talk to you guys, to see the comments and go through all the BS. So Nick, do you have that cigar? I know you've smoked it because you've smoked everything in the United States and everything in the world.
I've had that cigar, but I do not have any in the storage.
So do you think that is the best AJ cigar? Do you agree with that?
I could say one thing. I've personally haven't had a bad AJ stick yet, so it's hard for me to tell. But
so you get a lot of people say that, man. They love all the AJ cigars.
AJ is the fucking man.
I think that
he's one of the masters.
I think that when he, I totally agree that he is a master. We've talked to I've talked to a lot of people in the cigar industry that have blended with him and worked with him directly. And I think that when he reblends a cigar, he's a magician. He knows how to. So he made he made a cigar with Fred Rui and worked with Fred Rui for a long time. And Fred and I had this conversation. He also had, he was on Cigar Prop a couple of weeks back. He discussed this and his experiences, the way he explained the mind of AJ Fernandez, how he works with you to make your blend and to make a cigar, to me is phenomenal, right? So one part of it was, he suggested a particular leaf, a particular tobacco for this cigar. And when Fred was like, yeah, you know what, let's try that. He's like, let me try it. Let me go down to like the blenders and try. He goes, no. Get in the car. You got to go down to this farm. You got to go there. You have to try the tobacco at the farm. And then if you like it, come back, right? You have to experience the tobacco, experience it yourself before you just blend it in a cigar and say, we're gonna blend it this way. But that whole story, and I'm not telling it well, you guys can go back to, again, Cigar Props page, look up the Fred Rui interview. It was phenomenal, right? That whole story resonated in me. And as I continue moving forward on this journey to make a cigar, I want to experience that. I don't want people just, here's a blend, try it. I want to experience the tobaccos. You know what I mean? I want to know what farm that came from and, how that was made. And I want that leaf. Don't put that wrapper on my cigar until I try the wrapper, right? That's why it's so important for me to go down to Nicaragua this coming up year, and I'm going to be there for a while so that I can blend that cigar face to face. You know what I mean?
You need some company?
Fuck yeah, man. Bro, me and you would be doing live shows every day, wearing chancletas and white beaters, sitting down, drinking and smoking cigars, bro.
Chancletas and black socks. That's the Italian way.
Bro, black socks is the way to go. I didn't say this. I'm choking right now, but I'm smoking the Finca Santa Fe by Cordoba and Morales. So Z's cigar. And so if you guys haven't tried this cigar, definitely look it up, the Finca Santa Fe. And this is the original blend with Z. It's really nice.
So let me tell you something before you jump in, Nick. I literally just looked this up. I'm in the beginning of this. This cigar aged 7 years. Right off the bat, it's florally, which is insane to me. It's got like a little bit of like a white pepper to it, and it's got like an earthy sweetness tone to it, but it's just like, I don't know, man. It's AJ. If I heard anybody say that had anything bad about anybody had anything bad to say about AJ, I would punch you directly in your face. Without hesitation.
I hope I'm there to see that.
He's the Picasso of cigars, bro. Let's be honest. But this guy blends with everybody. Everybody wants a piece of AJ, man. Come on. The guy knows what he's doing. He's a phenom. He's the Undertaker of the cigar industry.
Yes.
And that was a WWE reference if anybody was following along.
So, Ray,
what?
You were mentioning Harry's Havana Hut, and Ray, you were looking for the name, and I'm surprised you didn't remember.
You like that?
What, his last? Yeah, get him out of here. He's trying to give me a lesson in fucking shit. Get him out of here. Put him in the bathroom.
I gotta work this thing. It's there it goes. I'm sorry, man. I'm learning how to use it.
I was just trying to help you out.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, I'm surprised that you didn't know his name, Ray. Johnny Walker.
True.
How do you not know his name, Ray? That's your thing.
How do I not know his name?
Johnny Walker. Nobody knows Johnny Walker better than you, Ray.
What the hell does that have to do with Harry?
That's his name to find them.
That's funny.
I'm lost.
That's not how I have it on my phone, man.
Oh.
Nick.
What do you got there? Sweet baby Jesus. That's the good shit right there.
I love this shit.
Have you had
I'm mildly obsessed.
Have you had that, Ray? Ray Squared. Have you had that?
Which one?
Sweet baby Jesus?
No. Right now, you guys have me on, what am I drinking? I'm not drinking anything tonight. I have
the Hershey's?
Yeah, the Hershey's. So I bought it twice, right? Well, Jessica, she bought, 4 6-packs at the store that day. And then we went to a bar a couple of nights ago, and they happened to have it on tap. So I was like, let me try it, because I didn't drink it at home yet. Wanted to try it. And I was afraid to drink it, to be honest with you. I brew beer. My friend Jason taught me how to brew beer years back, and we made a chocolate stout. He introduced me to it, and we've since then perfected it. And I don't drink any other stouts, chocolate-wise. I mean, I only drink my stout.
Right.
So the last stout I tried was maybe a month ago, and it was disgusting to me. I didn't like it. To me, it tastes like someone took Budweiser, some kind of mixed chocolate drink, Yoo-hoo or whatever the fuck, and then just mixed it in and, called it a day. I didn't like it at all. And coffee, right? Real strong coffee flavors in stouts. I'm not a big fan of that.
Right.
I also didn't want it to be like, the seltzer, right? All that. I didn't want to drink it and feel that shit coming up my chest and getting heartburn from it and all that. But anyway, when I tried this Hershey's Yingling, it was so smooth. It wasn't real thick. It was really smooth. The chocolate you got right off the bat, right? You didn't get any of that beer taste, the beer flavors at all. None of the wheats or nothing like that. You just tasted that chocolate. But I could only finish half that glass. It was filling, right? It was like drinking oatmeal, but it wasn't that thick. It was liquidy, right? But it was just, bro, it was so good. So good.
It's like on the cusp of Guinness.
Yeah, the next day, or that same night maybe, we got home in the middle. I don't know what time we made it home. As soon as we walked in, popped open another one, bro, and started pounding it down. It was good. It was good.
And it pairs fantastic with cigars. Nick, thank you for coming on the show tonight, and thank you for not wearing a red shirt.
Well, you broke my balls before and said you better come on, so...
Of course I broke your balls, because you're already sitting in the friggin' in the clubhouse. You might as well jump on if you're not doing anything else with your time. It's only 9:15.
I didn't want to disappoint you.
Good. About fucking time.
Disappoint us. We love you.
Well, I mean, you could say that.
I love you.
I don't have to say that.
So this is what
dude, I put on a wig, you'd fucking run all over me, Ray.
I talked to everyone that's here tonight. They're here watching football, hanging out. I asked them if they wouldn't mind going on the show live. So if I can get this thing to work. There we go. That's the shop, guys. We're getting ready for Christmas. We've got the Christmas tree up. We have those boxes in the background. All the ornaments.
We celebrate Thanksgiving first? Oh.
Listen,
everybody forgets about Thanksgiving.
Nobody forgets about Thanksgiving, guys. Listen, I love Thanksgiving.
Yeah, show me your Thanksgiving decoration.
Listen, my Thanksgiving decoration, bro. I have turkeys lined up outside of the house, right? I got turkeys on the roof on a sleigh. I got turkeys in the backyard. You don't understand how much I love Thanksgiving. I've got pilgrims on my doors.
It's my favorite holiday.
All right? I have corn growing in my yard. I've been growing it for the last year. I'm telling you, you don't know how much I love Thanksgiving. I'm lying, by the way. I don't have any of that at the house. But I love Thanksgiving, right? I'm going to tell you why I love Thanksgiving. I got pulled into an event, for lack of a better word. My friend Jolene, you guys all know her, the Duchess, the Queen, one of my good friends. She invited me to her house last year for Thanksgiving. And she tells me, Ray, come to the house. We have 5 acres. We have a full bar outside. Everyone's bringing food. If you can cook something, it's like a potluck. Come on over. We're going to have a great time. I'm like, all right, cool. We're going to have a Thanksgiving party. Family, friends are coming over. We're going to have a great time. So I'm Puerto Rican and Honduran, guys. So I made my pernil, if you know what that is. That's my roasted pork, and then I shredded. I also made arroz con gandules, which is yellow rice.
Spanish pulled pork.
Yeah. Fucking delicious. The way I make it, the way Mom taught me how to make it is the bomb. So I showed up, cooking for 6-7 hours at home. I got there a little bit late. They started at 11. I didn't get there till 5, but they started eating. So I show up, unload the car, bring the food up, let everybody know I'm there. I also made a drink. You guys know what coquito is? Everyone knows what coquito is, right? So coquito is my jam.
So you could mail me some coquito when you make it.
Bro, I got you. We can easily do a trade.
Give me the recipe.
No, I can't do that.
No, it wouldn't be the same. I want it from a true Puerto Rican man. I want good stuff.
Why am I frozen again? No.
You're not frozen. You're not
frozen. You're not frozen on our end.
I'm frozen on my end.
Don't move. We see you. All you're doing now is moving the whole camera. You're going left to right, left to right.
So I just found online someone's making it, and they're making like different flavored coquito.
I'm not doing that. I'm going old school.
No. I like the old school, but I'm thinking about maybe getting a flavor. Just to try it. Now he's gone.
Now
it's the Ray and Nick show, starring Ray and Nick.
Right?
Nah, just kidding. He'll be back. So, can't get rid of him.
Never. So when I went to Jolene's house, right? Let me bring him on. Hold on. I got to use this thing here. I've been pressing the wrong button the whole time. More better? So I go to Jolene's house. I put the food on the counter, right? And the whole family's there, man. All her friends, all her family. You got kids running around. You got guns being shot in the woods. Got this huge, 30-foot movie theater in the backyard. I mean, it's just phenomenal. You got a bonfire, half the size of this shop, and we're having a great time. Everyone's smoking cigars, right? She's handing out cigars to everyone. She's like, smoke this, try this, try this. I was at this event. I tried, try this cigar, try this cigar. So we're all, smoking and drinking. I was like, yeah, well, I brought this food. I'd love for you guys all to try it. It's Puerto Rican this, and I explained what I brought. So they started eating my food. And then it was like, I had one of her family members walk right up to me within 3 feet, bro. He's like, you're an asshole. I was like, why am I an asshole? What did I do? He's like, I spent X amount of dollars. I brought a full pork, bro. The whole pork, roasted pork, right? Face to ass, sitting there on the side, and everyone's eating it. It's like some kind of Korean kind of pork.
Nice.
And everyone loved yours. They stopped eating my food and started eating yours, right?
Compliment.
Bro, it is a compliment. So I was like, woohoo, I win. On top of that, we started drinking coquito, right? So everyone started having a good time because I filled that shit up with fun. So from that Thanksgiving last year, a competition has begun. We've got there's a trophy involved, man. I've got to, like, everyone, right, has to cook something. There's going to be a competition. We're going to have live music, a band there. So our food is not just going to be, it's not just a regular potluck. I've got to win. I won last year, no trophy, but this year I'm winning again, and I'm walking home with a trophy.
So Ray, do you get
Thanksgiving? It's on.
Do you get to keep the trophy?
I get to keep the trophy.
Or do you have to bring it back next year to try to keep it?
This is my trophy. It's going to be hung behind me here at the shop, at the house. Every show we do, I'm going to be like, yeah, look, I got the trophy. If I didn't get the trophy, I'm going to get myself one of those little turkey trophies. I saw one at one of the stores, right? And I'm going to bring my turkey trophy. And I look, I got a little turkey. Right?
I got my Viaje stuffed turkey dark meat ready to go for Thanksgiving.
Bro, so do I. I've got the dark and the white. I bought the whole box at Roz's because Jolene told everybody where to find all the Viajes and all the old cigars. So I had to go there the last couple of weeks and buy everything.
Well, Ray, I could tell you where you can get more off the air.
Okay.
At an undisclosed location.
I've got them. I'll tell you guys off the air what I did. Other stuff. So, I'm a big fan of Thanksgiving. So, are you guys watching today, the Cigar Enthusiast? Are you guys Thanksgiving fans? Have you smoked what's it called? The stuffed turkey.
Stuffed turkey.
Right, stuffed turkey.
Dark meat and white meat.
Yeah, dark and white meat. I got them.
And then they got the Farmer Bill.
We don't have that one. Yeah. No, I've got the two. I've got both of them. I bought it last year. I didn't smoke it until I think it was almost close to New Year. Yeah, well, I like it. Yeah, so I believe so too. But I like both of them. They're both good cigars. Actually, I found. Is it the double-edged sword? Is that one? Double-edged sword. The red label.
Double-edged sword.
Yeah. Yeah, or is it the hatchet?
The hatchet,
red,
I think.
It looks like a shield. Looks like a red shield. When I was there, the guy at the shop told me that it was. He's like, I think that's called double-edged sword because it didn't have a name on it. It just had a red shield on it. Let me see if I even have it with me.
Right, go see if you have it. We'll wait.
I got that.
Good shit.
Yeah, I brought that with me. I brought a lot of cigars with me, but not that one. Nope.
Look at that bird. Beautiful.
Yeah, no, I didn't bring it.
Yo, let's talk some business. I think we need to put it out there to the people. I think we have to have the show named. Has to happen.
Well, all right. Cigar Enthusiast brings what? So, guys that are watching,
I say we let the people pick.
Yeah, go ahead. You tell them because we talked about it.
I say drop it in. I put a post up in Cigar Enthusiast. Name the show. We'll take the 3 best ideas. And we'll do it on the show next time we do the show if we get enough people to do it, and we'll pick a name.
So I'm already working on a logo, right? So I reached out to someone, and I've got pictures from you from your Facebook page, pictures of me from my Facebook page, and I have them. I hope
they're good pictures. Is that why you were stalking my Facebook page today?
Yeah, bro. I was watching you fucking stuff your face at the wedding. Stuff your face with fucking pizza. You were at the fucking bar.
You like my NWO Randy Macho Man Savage Macho Madness.
That's the one
Halloween
I love.
Costume.
Right? Yeah, I hearted that one. I was like, look at this fucking guy.
I go all out for Halloween, but I did Tony Soprano on you until I actually shaved my head.
I saved some of those pictures to my phone. And I'm gonna make a beautiful collage, and we're gonna put that out there, right? Because I'm so proud of you, for losing all that weight, man.
Right.
There's a lot of guys out there struggling. I'm one of them. It was like a couple of weeks ago. I weighed. I may say not a couple weeks ago, like a month and a half ago, 2 months ago. I was down to like 199. Today I'm like at 2 something.
You're gonna be 240 when you come back from New York, so you better be careful.
Yeah, I know, man. I know. I got to hit the gym. I got to do something, man. No, but
listen,
seriously, you always say this every time we fucking talk. You're like, yo, Ray, I used to weigh 400 whatever fucking pounds. I'm like, get out of here, bro.
Listen,
you look like you weigh,
right.
You look like you weigh things.
I'm gonna tell you, Ray made me look small.
Right? I'm saying, bro.
And I'm big.
Good story.
Listen, Ray has many stories of his weight and all that, and
Ray
they're all
was
great.
fluffy.
But my favorite one is at a buddy of ours that we used to work with when he went to his wedding. And that story, one day maybe Ray will share with the crowd. I think it's the most funniest story I ever heard.
What's the story, Ray? Come on, listen.
At James's
all eyes
wedding.
On you, bro. Here.
James's wedding. That was great.
You threw me in the bathroom? We good?
Bro, go for it.
You made yourself bigger, and I'm in the corner over here. You threw me in the corner, like threw me to the side.
There you
go.
Now I'm the main focus of the show.
That's right.
It's the Ray story time. So one of our mutual friends.
Do you remember what cigar you were smoking?
What's that?
You remember the cigar you smoked?
At the wedding?
Fuck yeah, man. This is a cigar show. We're not going to be talking about fucking weddings without talking about cigars.
What did I smoke? I smoked a Cohiba Beheki because we were in the Dominican Republic.
Okay. Shoot.
So I got my hands on a Cohiba Beheki, which is probably, as Nick knows, my all-time favorite Cuban cigar. And I'm not a huge Cuban cigar guy, but that's my stick. That's my shit. So first off, to lead off into the story, I was 400 pounds. Went to go get fitted for the tuxedo for the wedding. I was the best man at the wedding. And fucking best don't fit.
Yeah,
the best don't fit. It don't fit. And we're like, what are we going to do? So now I happen to know the manager of Men's Warehouse where I got this car from because it was one of my good friend's moms. And she's like, listen, this is what we're going to do. We're going to order you 2 vests. All right. Order 2 vests. We'll see what size is bigger, blah, blah, blah. So they both come in. Long story short, they don't fit. So thank God for Italian grandmothers. James's future wife, which is now his wife, Sabrina.
Right.
Grandma cut one of the vests in half, used the extra material, sewed it together. Boom, I have a vest. Done.
Nice.
Perfect. Like, you wouldn't even know. Like, she was there with the friggin' machine, the whole 9. So there would have been no wedding if there was no best man. So Grandma saved the day. Nona saved the day. So part of my best man speech.
This is my favorite part.
I'm like, yo, man. I'm like, yo, the wedding's great, it's beautiful and everything like that, but I gotta walk like fucking 20 miles for everything. I gotta walk 10 miles to go get food. I gotta walk 10 miles to go to the beach. I think this was so fucking big. You could do everything in one spot. I'm sweating. When I walk out of the room, I said take 3 freaking showers a day while I'm there. I'm exhausted from walking. We're going to a restaurant. We're going over here. We're going over there. I'm like, you don't have a golf cart for me? Like, give me something. Give me a moped. Give me something. Let somebody fucking put me in a wheelchair and just fucking bring me somewhere. Like, this is insane. I'm sweating olive oil at this point because I'm half Italian. I'm sweating olive oil, but this is ridiculous. I literally just ate lunch. I'm going to friggin', I'm walking to the pool and I want to eat again because I'm starving. I burned off the food that I ate already. This is insane. I'm like, yo, like, I love you guys to death, but I'm like, you couldn't pick a fucking location where everything is all together. That's Fat Ray talking. So now I can walk with no problem. But it's like, you know, I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? I'm like, dude, I love you. You're like a brother to me. But I've done more walking in this trip on this vacation in 5 days than I've done in my entire fucking life. My feet hurt. I'm sweating. I had to change shirts 13 times a day. This is insane. What are you trying to do? Are you trying to kill me? Are you trying to tell me that I'm fat and I need to lose weight? Like, are you saying it being nice about it? Like, I don't get it.
So it wasn't really a wedding. It was fat camp.
It was fat camp in the Dominican Republic. 150%.
Yeah, you went to fat camp. They tricked you. So like,
but you know what? It was a great time. It was a beautiful wedding. It was really nice, and I enjoyed myself.
What do they call those things?
Besides all my complaining.
Oh, I mean, not orgies. I mean, interventions. Interventions.
Orgies, interventions.
Yeah,
What?
Interventions, bro. That's what that was. That was a fat camp intervention.
Anyway, it took me a year to have surgery after that, so I guess it wasn't that much of an intervention.
Damn. All right, good story. That's good, Nick. You're right.
I'm telling you, that shit's funny.
The kicker, the best part about it is the friggin' so they had a local DJ who was Dominican, obviously, and at the place on the dance floor, it was the friggin' Saturday Night Fever light up dance floor. I'm like, this is great. Discotheque going on. It's like, this is awesome. I'm like, I feel like I'm in Saturday Night Fever. This is awesome. Doing the friggin', on the dance floor shit.
Were you there screaming, Hercules, Hercules?
Yeah, man. Well, Hercules, there was a lot of movement going on. Once it's kind of like the equilibrium kind of gets going and just goes in different directions. It comes back and forth.
What was that movie with Eddie Murphy?
You know what? That's
the Nutty Professor.
That's exactly
Professor.
what Ray looked like.
Right?
We're pretty close.
Yeah. Sherman.
That's hysterical, man. That's hysterical.
That's my favorite.
Nah,
that's my favorite fact story.
You got healthy. You lost a shitload of weight, man. You're doing well. I'm happy for you, man. Happy for you.
There is nothing better than the world, and I will be 100% transparent with you. There's nothing better than the world than being able to look down and see your dick. There's just nothing like it. From having to lay down to look at it and know that it's there, it's to be able to stand up like a fucking human being and look down and like, oh, there it is. Not, oh, there it is. Hey, listen, as long as it worked, you know what I mean? I'm good.
Hey, baby. Is it still there? Is it there?
Thank God for mirrors.
I almost put a mirror on my ceiling in my house. I swear to God, I'm not even lying to you.
I inhaled that whole cigar smoke. I'm dying right now.
You want me to tell stories, you're going to laugh, so you can't smoke while I'm telling stories. Those are fat stories.
No, that's one of my favorite ones, but I love hearing that one. I could hear that all day long.
I don't miss the sweating, I can tell you that much.
Crazy, bro. So we got Alexis. Sweet Pea's on. What's up, Sweet Pea? Thanks for coming on.
What's up, everybody?
What's up? Barry Bones in the house. I got to stand up and go to this because Jessica's watching as always. I can't see the screen over there at all. I don't have my glasses on. Everything just looks like a mess. And so, yeah, I had to start wearing glasses for this.
Story time with Ray.
So we're gonna have to add that to the show, right, Ray? Right, Nick?
Sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah, like one story a week from him.
I got plenty of stories.
One story.
He's like what do they say? You're like Walt Disney. You got a ton of stories.
You got more stories than Walt Disney. Don't ruin my fucking joke. Throw him in the bathroom, Ray. You gotta go in the bathroom. Put him in the bathroom. Put him in. Gotta go.
Anyway, listen. On that note, I am gonna head out. Listen.
Oh, good. Yeah, see you later. On that note, we'll see you later.
Enjoy the rest of the night.
Make like a tree and get out of here.
No, make like a tree and leaf. Get it right.
Take care. See you later, brother.
Be well, guys.
Later.
He's a riot.
I'm fucking frozen again.
No, you're not fucking frozen, man.
I'm frozen.
Bro, you're not frozen. I see you moving. It's
on my end, I'm fucking frozen.
Don't worry about it. You're not frozen.
No, it's pissing me off. You got me all riled up now. See, now I'm all riled up.
I'm fucking dying from the...
Oh, take it easy over there.
That shit hurt. I took a lot, man.
That's what she said.
Yeah. We've all experienced that, right, guys? You're mid-conversation, you want to say something and you inhale the smoke as you're taking a pull or puff.
Okay, I'm
that shit hurts. You always do this shit, man. So, here at Executive Cigar, the reason I'm smoking the Finca Santa Fe, we're going to have Z from Cordova Morales here the 28th. He's going to be rolling cigars here at the shop. So, Trying to give a shout out to Z.
All this money I pay to Verizon, they run my life, and you can't even give me good Wi-Fi reception. I don't get it.
Hey, listen, I don't know what to tell you. You know how many issues? I go live from shops. You have to see the old shows, man, the old episodes, bro. We've been where the audio, all you heard was the feedback as I'm talking. We sound like robots, right? You had frozen. I'm sitting there talking, and I was frozen for 15 minutes, and I had no idea. I mean, it was just issue after issue, right? Trying to perfect.
So annoying.
How to go live from the shops. It's been a process. And it doesn't matter how much money I've spent on equipment and, you know, all these extra laptops I buy, and, you know, I invested money into Wi-Fi that I can carry around with me. It doesn't fucking matter, because once you walk in the building, it doesn't fucking matter, right? The walls, the TVs, the electrical in the building, it all fucks with you. Everyone's cell phone around me fucks with my audio.
Yeah, but here's the problem too for me. Like Staten Island, where I'm in Staten Island, it's like, you know, if I'm not on the Wi-Fi out here, it's like a fucking dead zone. It's retarded. It makes no sense.
If it rains, God forbid, there's one cloud 20 miles from here.
I got a story for you. Another story.
You know, it's fucking ridiculous, man.
Talking about rain.
Yeah, give me a story.
I came out here on. Okay, so I'm in like a little like tool shed. This is what I make my makeshift like lounge area for the winter time. I got as you can see, I got the heater going over here. I got the tarp up to keep the wind out, stuff like that. So, and I'm frozen again because I moved my phone. What? I'm back. Okay. So, you know, I'm out here. You know, whatever. It was Sunday. They said we were going to get really bad rain. So, it was raining. I came out here. It started to rain a little bit, and then it stopped. I'm like, it's not that bad. It already passed. Beautiful. Come out here, open the shed up. You know, got all my stuff going over here. Got, you know, I didn't turn it. I literally got my light on. I literally sit down, ready to light a cigar, and all of a sudden, it was like a fucking tornado came through here. It monsooned to the point that you couldn't even see the front of my. You couldn't even see my house, and I'm a good about 30 yards away from my house.
Right.
When the shed doors blew off. I'm literally standing here. The tarp is holding the doors in place. I'm holding the shed is shaking. I felt like a tornado blew through here. It was insane. Holding on the door. I'm trying to. I got soaked. At one point, I'm like, I abandoned ship. I'm like, fuck this. I grabbed my phone. I left everything here. Thank God I didn't have the heater on. Because if I had the heater on as close as it is to me, if the heater actually blew over and hit me, I would have got third-degree burns on my leg, without a doubt. Because this thing is super, super hot. My neighbor behind me, his fence is on my retaining wall. Part of the friggin' fence blew out from this wind. The rain was rushing down like my alleyway to the front of the house. I made it to the front of my house because I have a flag, and I also have a setup on in the summertime when I sit outside on the balcony. I have my table with my umbrella, and I have my Giants flag for right now because it's football season, waving outside. I literally just got out there in time because the umbrella was practically almost over the balcony, would have crashed into my car and through my windshield. The flag was basically practically hanging off. I had to pull that off. It was insane. It was like and then within 6 minutes, it stopped like nothing happened.
That's every storm. You just mentioned.
No, it was sick.
Bro,
I thought it was in a hurricane.
Florida. Every storm here in Florida. That's how they start. The sky turns black. You know? They're here. No story. But this is how weird it is here in Florida. And anyone that's watching from Florida, like Sweet Pea, can tell you this. And I'm sure she's posted pictures, actually, on her page. There can be a storm right in front of you. I mean, right over you. I mean, just pouring rain, right? All you got to do is take 2 steps to the left, and you're no longer in the storm.
Yeah, that's Florida. Right? I know that.
That's Florida. And it's just insane, right? You can look through you can be driving in the storm, look through your rearview mirror, sun is shining, people are packing their shit going to the beach, and you're driving through the storm. Like, it's the weirdest thing out here. It can be raining right here at the shop, but across the street, sunny. It happens out here all the time. It's the weirdest thing.
I've never seen anything like that ever happen before in my life. I was like, wow, like this is crazy. Crazy. And I came out here when it was done. I came out here and smoked a cigar anyway. So.
Oh yes. You know, we're I smoke in my office at the house, but I haven't been smoking in the office lately. We put a nice TV on the patio. We've got a sound bar out there. We moved the seating to face the TV. I can sit outside now, smoke my cigars, and just chill. But you still get, when it rains pretty frequently here, so you still get those little bit of showers where, even wherever you're sitting and we're undercover, we still get wet, right? Because the wind blows sideways out here.
Right.
So you can be standing inside your house and the rain is just hitting that fucking door, at an angle, always. But so Jess and I have been, actually Jessica found this really great man cave idea on, I guess she found it on Facebook or something, but we're going to be building on the side of the house. We're adding to the patio. We're extending the patio around the side of the house or the back of the house where the pool is. We're going to build a pergola there.
Okay.
And, we're going to pave it. It's going to look really nice. We want to be able to play poker out there and, have the poker table set up, domino table set up. It's all going to be screened in. So we're going to extend the screen around the entire back of the house.
Okay.
We found this idea, and I'll post a picture of it tonight, actually, of a man cave, right? So it's basically a shed converted, but it's got a full bar inside, TVs, the whole nine. Yeah, she shed. Bro, it is amazing how this one looks. So I want to duplicate it a little bit bigger because I also want to put a couple of chairs where we can sit in there, not just the bar. But we're going to totally add to that. And I want to have big-ass barn doors on it, though, so we can open it up onto the new patio so it can be an addition to what we have outside. It's going to look sick. I'm hoping to have that done, started sometime in February, if all goes well, time frame, and have it done by the summer. All of it. I want it all done by the summer. It's gonna look sick.
Yeah. Well, you don't have to worry about snow like here in the Northeast.
Not here in Orlando. Oddly enough, in Ocala, when I first moved to Florida in 07, 06, November of 06 into 07, it snowed. It was weird. I went outside and it was fucking snowing, and it didn't last, but 10, 15 minutes. But it was snowing my fucking car. I built a snowman, that big. It was cute. I mean, it can happen, man. And now, listen, 2020 is a weird fucking year. I totally expect it to snow here in Florida. If it doesn't snow by Christmas, I'll be surprised. That's the kind of year we've had. Now are you fucking frozen? Now he's fucking frozen. Guys, excuse Ray. There's a storm in New York right now. And I'm going to help him. I'm going to get him out. He'll join us in just a minute. So you guys here in Florida, I'm going to step away. I can't step away from the camera to look at the screen. I see everyone. I have a shitload of comments there. He's coming. You know what, bro? You want to see something funny? Look. That's your screen too, and you're frozen on that one on my end. You there? It's the Ray Show. What's up, everyone? He'll join us in a second. Barry, what are you saying? We'll send you pics. Let me see. Maybe I can see it better here. No, I can't. We'll send you pics of what we did. Yeah, I know it, bro. I saw your patio. It came out amazing, man. So Barry built. Yeah, you're good now. Barry built this really nice patio. He did what the hell did he do there? I'm trying to remember it. Anyway, he built a really nice patio on the side of the house, man. We're in the backyard by the pool. It looks beautiful, man. He's in Mississippi. Did a really great job.
MISSISSIPPI?
Yeah, man. I spelled it wrong one time on the show. It was hysterical.
Did you really?
Yeah. I forgot, the S's, or I forgot I don't know what the fuck I forgot.
Kind of like that time you thought the Cookie Monster was made by Foundation Cigars?
Exactly. That night was funny because, so for some reason, and it's probably because I had purchased a handful of Foundation cigars, and I want to start doing a couple of reviews on the show and add that to page, the
right.
web page, and the website. And I was reaching out to Boston Jimmy, and reaching out to a couple of people that I know in the industry, and talking to them about Foundation cigars and people in the industry, researching different cigars and reviews. And then somebody handed me that cookie to try, and then I started researching that cookie, researching the cigar and the history behind it, how it came about. And for some reason, even with all my notes, and I still have them, right? I had them written right down in front of me to the left of the computer, and it says it right on the top, lost and found, Robert Caldwell, big fucking letters, and I don't know why it still said Foundation. It just stuck on the back of my mind. It was insane, man. Yeah, but I felt it's stupid, right? But that's what I like about this, what we do, right? We go live. I'm not pre-recording shit and pressing play for it to play next week. I'm live with you guys now, as you and I are talking to people in the industry. I was on the phone with someone driving here today, as a matter of fact, that I'll tell you about after the show, with a great fucking story, for his company and all the trials and tribulations that he's gone through to get to where he is today. Those are the things I want to bring to the show, right? I don't want to keep, and this is the hard part, and everyone watching knows there's guys that are, have their own shows online that watch us, and I don't want to keep putting on the same people. I don't want to interview today the same guy everyone interviewed last week,
Right.
So, and for that reason, I brought Nish on the show, and he's fucking fantastic, right? I love Nish Patel. I love talking to him. But when I see guys post, let's say I'll use Cigar Prop, for example, because I watch his show religiously because we're good friends, but he'll interview someone today, right? And then the next 3 weeks, you'll see everybody in the industry interviewing the same fucking guy, right? Saying the same fucking story, smoking the same fucking cigar. I can only do that, maybe once, twice. I can watch somebody else's show to say, hey, let me see if he's got a different spin on this, right?
Right.
Up, smoking the same cigar. Up, talking about the same blend. Up, it's the same fucking story. Next, I got to watch something else. Let me go put on, I don't know, Cheers on TV,
Right.
But it's just, I can't do it. So I've talked to a lot of people in the industry, and I've reached out to them, and we've set up interviews even before. And then I see somebody, I have an interview next week, but afterwards I'll go on your show. And I'm just like, I don't want to do that again, right? We're just going to talk about the same fucking cigar, same story. For that, I can just copy somebody else's shit, press play on my page, right? Hey, reach, and that's what I do. That's why I tell everyone in the industry. There's a couple of guys, so you guys watching right now, if you've got a show and you post it on Cigar Enthusiast, I'm all about it, man. I'm all about promoting you. But if you're not promoting us, go fuck yourself, right? If you're not supporting us, I'm not supporting you. Don't be putting that shit on my page. But when I ask you to share, you're like, oh, I can't share it on my page. It's only this.
Right.
Hey, I don't play that shit. You share, I share, you share. It's all about family, right? So that's why I have all these guys, on the page, and they're all blocked, right? It has to get permission from me or from you or from whoever to post on our page. You don't support us, I don't fucking support you. That's just the way it is, But I don't want to keep doing the same shit. That's why hooking up with the Cigar Clowns meant so much to me. You guys did an interview with Stogie Press with Boston Jimmy, and I thought that was great.
Shout out to Boston Jimmy. Boston Jimmy's the man.
Yeah, Boston Jimmy's the man, man. That's my boy. Me and him,
we got to get his ass on here.
You kidding me? If I message his ass right now, he'll jump on.
Get his ass on here right now.
All right.
Tell that Bostonian James to get on here. I've been talking to him in a while. He should be. He should. I don't want to say anything too much, but he should be expecting something in the mail sometime in the next coming weeks. That's all I'm going to say.
But yeah, he's awesome, man.
He's the man. He's the best.
No, for years, me and him have been talking. We've been good friends for a couple of years now. I'm close to 5-ish, and anytime I have, I reach out to him for advice, man. I'm like, hey, I'm trying to do this.
Sure. Well, he's pretty much the connection for us.
Yeah, but Jimmy does. So what? Right now, COVID stopped him right now, but Jimmy does what I do, right? In a different way. He goes to a lot of lounges. If you go to stogiepress.com, you can see every lounge that he's visited, and he rates them. Same way he does a rating for cigars, he does a rating for shops. And he promotes the shop. He goes there. He takes some pictures. He goes live for a little bit, like, hey, I'm here at so and so like Executive Cigar, blah blah. Here's the what the cigar lounge looks like. Cuts it off. Takes pictures. He's a writer, man. He's got his thing. That's his thing. He's a writer. So he'll write a nice little publication about the shop. He'll post pictures on the shop. Boom, it goes on StogiePress.com, right? And then at the end of the year, he'll pick the top cigar lounge of the year, and he makes them a nice little plaque, sends it to the shop. He does a nice little event there. Like, it's cool that he does that.
Right.
I took it a different route. I visit the shops. I go live from the shop. I want to promote not just the lounge. I want to promote if they have a boutique or a house cigar. I want to promote that cigar because there's a lot of shops out there that none of us have had the opportunity to go see, especially when you live in a different state, right?
Right.
It's just like, what is it, the Texas Road Show. I follow those guys. I talk to them. We've talked about collaborating, doing a show together when I go to Texas and vice versa here in Florida because they do the same thing. But again, they record, they go home, they do all their editing, audio editing and all that, and then they press play. I don't want to do all the editing. I want you guys to see what I'm doing right now.
Right.
I want you to experience what I'm experiencing. When I go to an event, I want you to experience the event live. Right? If I'm here for 3 hours, you're here for 3 hours hanging out because you're in a different state. You can't enjoy this. Like September 28th, we're going to have here at Executive, September 28th, we have the Wailers, which is Bob Marley's original crew.
November 28th?
Yeah, November 28th.
You said September 28th.
I'm sorry. Yeah, thank you. November 28th in 2 weeks. And I'm going to have my camera and everything set up for you guys to watch the Wailers live. Right? They're going to have the stage built outside. You're going to hear the music. You're going to see the crowd. I want you to experience that. Is it going to be a long fucking show? Yeah, it's a live fucking concert, right? People go and purchase this shit on Showtime and, whatever, pay-per-view, concert events and shit. You're going to get that shit free here, right? You're going to see the shop. I'm going to post the camera outside. You're going to be a part of that whole event, right? I'm hoping that there's some Florida people watching like Sweepy. I hope you make it here and we can, share the experience together because we're going to have the full cigar experience here, right? We're going to have Horse Soldier, the group from Horse Soldier, the guys that were in combat, in war. I've met them a few times now, but they're going to be here. We're going to have a Horse Soldier event inside the shop for any of the VIP members and the President's Club members. We're going to be doing tastings. They're going to sell, obviously, bottles. If you buy a bottle, they're going to sign off on it. Don't forget that these bottles are also made, the glass is made using steel from the World Trade Center, right? So it's a beautiful thing, right? The whole story is amazing. And they're the reason I fucking, went to war, right? These guys went to war in Afghanistan without all the troops, right? They went out there, rode on horses, fought the fight, and did what they had to do. And in a sense, paved the way for us going to Afghanistan and Iraq right behind them, right? So, and it's just been, always an experience talking to those guys, always hearing the stories and all that. But when they all come here, like I said, the event is going to be fucking phenomenal. We're going to have Z here rolling cigars the 28th. It's going to be a hell of a fucking day. So I want you guys to experience that. I'm going to have my camera, my laptop, all that set up for the show outside for the event. I want you guys to experience the concert, but I'm also going to chime in with my cell phone so you can meet them, right? We're going to talk to them. I want you guys to be able to hear their story and what those guys are all about, right? That's going to be fucking cool as shit.
Remember, September 28th.
Yeah, November 28th. Roger that. Fuck you, Ray. That's right. We're going to have Foundation Cigars here. Z. Cordoba and Morales. All right, you're going to be here. Z's going to be here rolling cigars. It's going to be great.
I can't wait to get Jimmy up here, too. Jimmy's got to come up here when all this shit is over.
Jimmy will, man. He's let me call him. Oh, he just
call him.
Me.
Get him on the horn. Tell him his presence is requested.
Watch. He's in quarantine right now. There's no way he's not answering. If I walk in the dog.
Maybe he's sleeping.
Jimmy? No, it's 10 o'clock. He's not sleeping. Jimmy goes to sleep late. He's like us, man. He's up here. He's at home watching some kind of sport game, smoking a cigar in the Stogie Press Lounge. He's writing his next review right now. You know, he does that shit at night. He doesn't go to bed till midnight.
Night owl.
Yeah, man. Yep. Damn. When I inhaled that smoke, bro, my whole throat is on fire right now. Burn.
That's my fault. Sorry.
Great story. So I made café con leche before I left the house, bro. But I need to add a little bit more sugar, man. It's great, but I need to add a little bit more sugar.
You know what I absolutely love? I love Greek coffee.
Greek?
Frappe.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you want to talk about strong, good coffee like that? A Nescafe frappe. If anybody's ever had it before, they got. I mean, Queens is the friggin' center point of frappes because they have such a big Greek community in Astoria, Queens, where I work, and it's just
right. That's every
awesome.
deli out there has that.
Yeah, man. If you're a coffee drinker and you love coffee, man, if you've never had a frappe, you need to have one frappe, and especially if you get a place that makes it right and makes it really good. There's this place in Queens. For the life of me, right this second, I can't remember the name of it. What are we thanking Sweet Pea for?
She said November 28th.
November 28th, guys.
November 28th.
I thought it was September 28th, 2021 when you said September 28th. I'm like, oh, we're promoting something a year out. Sick.
Fuck, man. Oh, there's right around the corner, man. It's going to be great. It's going to be great.
I'll be here.
It's a great event.
What day
you'll
is that?
be here too, bro. We're fucking Saturday.
Saturday?
Saturday. Yep.
That's the week after Thanksgiving.
That's Saturday after Thanksgiving. Yeah, that's Saturday. We have this coming up weekend. We have Stogie. What is it? Fuck, man, I can't even remember what's coming up this weekend. Stogies and Cycles. There it is. Stogies and Cycles this weekend. Yeah. I hear you, bro. Hold on.
Somebody needs help.
Welcome to the show.
Oh!
Boston!
The man, the myth, the legend.
The legend. We were just talking about you, bro.
Hey, man.
All good things. All good things.
Got to be on the show. You got to be on my show next Saturday. I got Big Time Tommy on.
Who are you talking to, me or him?
Everybody.
Everybody.
On this show, man. We're going to have fun. We're going to be drinking good fucking wine.
I love good fucking wine.
You ever have his good fucking wine?
No, I should have his good fucking wine.
Yeah, he's actually got. It's sold in a lot of places in New York, obviously, but you can order wine. Yeah, he has a wine.
I have to get his good fucking wine. That's a good recommendation.
He's got good fucking wine. Follow him on Instagram with the good fucking wine. He's got a Instagram channel. Good fucking wine.
See, I see. That's the New Yorker that comes out of Jimmy. It's good fucking wine. Good fucking wine.
It's the name of the brand. Good fucking
wine.
It's good, and it's hilarious. The way people talk about it on Instagram, it's hilarious. You know, I posted a thing on it today. I said, you know what, fuck 2020, but you can drink some good fucking wine going into the next day.
Have a cigar and drink some good fucking wine.
Have some cigars and drink some good fucking wine. That's it.
Jessica, you know, Jessica's a big wine drinker, so
I love my wine.
She's over here posting.
Wine's important. Good for the heart.
So,
good for the heart, good for the soul.
Do we have any Tommy wine at the house? Do we have to buy some for next weekend?
You need to order some.
Yeah, we'll order some. I guarantee you right now, I wish she can post a screenshot. I guarantee you right now she is Googling where to find it.
Just
and
Google.
The next couple of days she'll have it.
You just Google good fucking wine, and their site pops up, and it talks all about his good fucking wine. And he explains that, you know, they're really simple. It's got a good fucking taste. It's got a good fucking finish. And none of this fancy ass shit.
Some good fucking grapes.
It's just some good fucking grapes that the old Italians use their feet and they fucking smash it down.
Sure,
That's what I was going to ask you. That's what I was waiting for. I was like, are they making the wine old school? They're all stepping on it and we have fucking.
It comes in California. No,
yeah, get a little Parmesan cheese off the feet in there. Get a little tang. It's a beautiful thing.
A little Parmesan off the meat. A little Parmesan between the toes, man.
Sure.
Right up the toe.
Sure. Absolutely.
That's
California wine place.
Adds a little extra tannin to it. Just
You talking about tannins? It reminds me of the Birdcage when Robin Williams is talking to Nathan Lane, and he's like, "I'm switching to white because red has too many tannins."
That movie was hysterical,
bro. One of my all-time favorites. Great movie.
Yep, that was
Miss
great.
Robin Williams.
I do too, man.
Sad.
You didn't realize how depressed the guy really was, man. A lot of these, the thing about comedians, they'll tell you that a lot of comedians, they're very depressed people. That's why they're comedians.
Yep. Right? It's sad.
They're really sad inside, and they have to just come out.
That's what they say. That's what they say about these cigar podcast hosts, man. We're all sad and depressed, and that's why we go on live and talk shit, and then we turn off the cameras and start fucking crying.
Sad time.
I haven't done that yet, so I'm okay.
That's a good thing. What are you smoking, Jim?
I'm smoking through a Pura Amber, which I'm doubling up right now, actually, on my notes. I'm not ready to push out the review on this one. This comes from El Artista.
Okay.
Dominican. I don't know if you're familiar with them. If you're familiar with the brand.
I think I've heard of them before.
Yeah, El Artista is one of the largest cigar manufacturers in the Dominican Republic, and they're completely vertically integrated, right? So they have their own fields, they have their own farms, they have their own processing. Nice. They do it all top seed to palate, right?
Right.
And the nice thing about it is because of that, this cigar, which is actually going to probably come in at about a 94, it's the only little bit, there was a little bitterness to it and a little wavy burn, but it's just like the ash was super long with the first one. When I went through it, the flavors were there. It had actually had a cookie dough aroma that came off of it. It just had
really
sweet, because I was getting a little cocoa, and then I'm like, what does that smell? What is that? God damn it, that's cookie dough, right? I mean, I don't say those notes that often, but it just, I had to keep. Fuck, that's cookie dough, right? It smelled like, and
that's awesome.
But the cigar $6.70.
That's great.
That's a great price point.
That's an affordable.
That's what you can do when you're completely vertically integrated, right?
Sure.
If you're if you don't own everything, right? And you're a brand owner who's going in talking to a guy like that, and they'll make cigars. They make a lot of the boutique cigars for people. Right. They will make them, but there's no way you're going to get a cigar to sell for $6.80, right? Because you got to pay them their fee, sure. And then when it comes back to you, that cigar is $9, so it's really a $6.80 cigar.
Sure.
Which is what cigars should cost, but because we have all of this quote boutique guys in the world, everybody's like, "Ooh, I got my special cigar." Yeah, well, you don't own the factory, you don't own the field, right. You don't own the processing facilities,
right?
It's like the good fucking wine, It's $17.
Fucking cigar, good fucking wine.
It's $17 a bottle. Don't, by the way, if you're gonna buy it, you do not buy the $17 bottle. You buy the 2-pack for $46. You get free shipping. The shipping on the single bottle is $15.
Jessica, did you catch that? She's on it, bro.
Jessica, taking notes.
It ends up costing you $32 for one bottle with shipping. You get 2 for $46, and they're all signed by Big Time Tommy. Okay, nice. But and you can also order they have another one right now for the holidays. Good fucking holiday wine.
Stop asking her to buy more wine, Jimmy.
Good fucking.
Stop now. You were good, bro. Now I'm gonna, that's enough.
We have cases sent to the house.
So there's a little question for you guys. How do you pronounce this word? So I'm gonna start with you, Jimmy. Read Jessica's comment.
Good, Jim. You take the lead on that.
Parmesan.
Parmesan.
All right.
What are you laughing about?
Parmesan Reggiano, to be exact.
That's exactly what I always get. Yeah, for sure.
Well,
So
you laughing at for? You want to
I'm
send
gonna
But
tell you.
some?
here's the thing.
I'm
Here's
gonna
the
tell you why I'm laughing.
God.
So Jessica pronounces, guys, have a good night.
Parmesan?
Yeah, it's like I can't even pronounce it how she says it. To be honest with you, it's I every time we go somewhere, she throws in. She's a world traveler, right? She travels all over the world for her job. So when she's traveling around, she picks up these accents, right? Like you order a croissant somewhere, and I go to Dunkin' Donuts and I say, hey, I'd like a croissant with cheese, a croissant with sausage, egg, and cheese croissant. She doesn't order a croissant. She orders a croissant.
Croissant.
Right?
A croissant.
Very French.
All right. So we were at Dunkin' Donuts a couple of days ago, and she says, hey, what do you want for breakfast? So I said, hey, sausage, cheese, croissant, please. So she doesn't order me a sausage, cheese, croissant. She says it first. She goes, can I have coffee with milk, a couple of sugars, blah, 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 blah. She goes, and a sausage, cheese, croissant. I mean, croissant. And I'm like, what the fuck did you just say? And she's like, a croissant. And I was like, no, what? I said croissant. I don't want a croissant. I don't want a croissant. I want a croissant.
So I put in the chat a word. So can you pull this? Can you put my chat thing I just put in? Can you pull that up? How do you pronounce this? And what is it? One of my favorite dishes. It's one of my favorite Italian dishes.
It hasn't come up yet.
What? I just posted within a private chat comments. How do I do that?
Oh yeah, it went into a private chat. So
how do I get to a non-private chat in this contraption?
I have no idea. I can't even see it from here. Hold on.
I love technology.
Oh, I can't even pronounce that, bro. Agilo what?
All right, Ray would know how to say this. Okay, it's AGLIO.
Arugula.
Capital E. OLIO.
Hold on, guys.
Otherwise known as garlic and oil.
Aioli?
Aglioli.
Aioli.
Yeah, aioli, but aglio. Aglio
Aioli.
Right. Aglioli.
Yeah. Spaghetti with garlic and oil.
But it's got to roll. It's got to. You can't go aglioli. You got aglioli.
No, aioli.
Look at that shit.
That's good stuff.
Oh crap, man! Can I see that? Hold on a sec. So my wife, she just made
of the wine.
She just made a jacket. She spent the last week and a half making a jacket for my grandson. And my grandson and family, they're big Notre Dame fans. Look at this. This is all handmade. You check this out, Ray. You watching me? Yeah, look at this.
Yeah, I'm frozen.
See this? Everybody just died off the freaking Zoom. These guys can't fucking run a fucking thing. This is nice. This is really fucking nice. It's nice.
Right, it's soft, isn't it?
This is awesome. Everybody go. Everybody left. They disappeared. I have to go to the other Zoom.
Did you disconnect it by accident?
No, I'm on there not. I just have to leave this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming on to Cigar Enthusiast. We're going to cut the show. As you saw, Ray and Boston Jimmy are gone now. I'm hustling here at Executive Cigar. So thanks for joining us. Stay classy, stay smoky,